Welcome to Diary TV, your home for the stories that inspire and the updates that matter. I'm Ogenekaro Asowe, and today we're diving into another exciting chapter in Nigerian football. The spotlight is on Olakunle Olusegun, this Krasnodar forward who has just received a life-changing call-up to the Super Eagles for their international friendlies against Russia set for June 6, 2025 at the Moscow iconic Luzhniki Stadium. This 23-year-old former Golden Eaglets star has described this moment as a dream come true, and for good reasons. It's a testament to his talent, perseverance, and the unwavering support of his family. But how did Olakunle get here? What makes this call-up so significant, and what can we expect from him on the international stage? Stay tuned as we unpack his journey, his achievement, and the latest updates on this thrilling story. Let's start with the big news. Olakunle Olusegun, the dynamic forward plying his trade with Krasnodar FC in the Russian Premier League, was handed a late invitation to the Super Eagles by head coach Eric Chelle. This call-up comes just days before Nigeria's high-profile friendly against Russia, a match that marks the Super Eagles' first encounter with the Russian national team since the lifting of a FIFA ban in 2022. Originally, Olakunle wasn't part of Coach Eric's squad for either the 2025 Unity Cup in London or this friendly in Moscow. However, a wave of injury and withdrawals has forced the coach to reshuffle his plan. Key attackers like Samuel Chukwueze and Kelechi Iheanacho stepped back due to personal commitment, while Sadiq Umar was sidelined by injury and Nathan Taylor faced passport renewal issues. This opened the door for Olakunle to step into the spotlight, joining the attacking lineup alongside Victor Boniface, Simon Moses, and Tolu Arokodare. Speaking to the Super Eagles media team, Olakunle expressed his overwhelming excitement and gratitude. Playing for the national team is every player's dream, he said. I'm happy to be invited and grateful for the opportunity. It's a privilege and an honor. But what makes this moment even more special is Olakunle's humility. He admitted that he initially felt the call-up came too soon, but his family's encouragement helped him embrace the challenge. They told me to focus on my job and let everything else follow, he shared, reflecting their support. As of today, Olakunle has joined the Super Eagles camp in Moscow, participating in training sections at the Luzhniki Stadium. With only 4 forwards in camp, as noted by fans on social media, there is a strong chance he will see action off the bench, giving him a golden opportunity to make his senior international debut. To truly appreciate Olakunle's Olusegun rise, let's take a step back and trace his remarkable journey. Born in Ilorin, Nigeria, Olakunle's football story began with ABS Ilorin FC, where he captained the team in the 2017 NPFL U-17 Promises tournament. His leadership and talent shone brightly, catching the eyes of scouts and earning him a spot with Nigeria's Golden Eaglets, the country's U-17 national team. In 2019, Olakunle was a standout at the WAFU U-17 tournament, where he clinched the top scorer award, helping Nigeria secure a qualification for the African U-17 Cup of Nations. His performances didn't stop there. At the U-17 Nations Cup, he played a pivotal role in earning Nigeria a ticket to the 2019 FIFA U-17 World Cup in Brazil. Though the Golden Eaglets were knocked out in the round of 16 by Netherlands, Olakunle's contribution, including a goal in the tournament, left a lasting impression. Reflecting on those early days, Olakunle recalled the grueling trial for the U-17 team. I went to the camp in 2019 and met thousands of other players, he told the media. It was tough, but I stood out. The determination carried him to Europe, and that was where he joined the Danish club Fremad Amager in 2020. There he honed his craft, playing over 24 matches, scoring an impressive 18 goals and providing 6 assists. His time in Denmark was a turning point, exposing him to elite football and paving the move for his way to the football club in Russia. Olakunle's decision to stay with Krasnodar during Russia's invasion of Ukraine in 2022 was a bold one. Despite a FIFA ruling allowing foreign players to leave due to sanctions on Russian football, he chose to remain, a decision he later described as paying a heavy price for his career visibility. Yet, his perseverance paid off. In the 2024-25 season, Olakunle played a key role in Krasnodar Russian Premier League title triumph, scoring 10 goals in 79 league appearances and even setting a record for the fastest goal in the league history, 8.9 seconds against Rostov in 2022. Now let's zoom in on the Super Eagles preparation for tomorrow's friendly against Russia. The team arrived in Moscow on Monday, June 2nd, 2025, but the squad has faced significant challenges. Injuries and withdrawals has reshaped Coach Eric Chelle's plan alongside the absentees in attack. New players like Manchester City Wilfred Ndidi are out with injury, and Nottingham Forest Ola Aina withdrew from the squad. First choice goalkeeper Stanley Nwabali is also absent, observing burial rites for his late parents. Despite this setback, Chelle has assembled a squad that blends experience with fresh talent. Captain William Tress Ekong leads the defense alongside Bright Osayi Samuel, Bruno Oyemachi, Semi Ajayi, and Igwogbu. In midfield, Enugu Rangers Saviour Isaac, a standout from the Unity Cup, joins Frank Oyinka, Raphael Oyedika, and others. The attack is blustered by Olakunle's inclusion, remains a focal point where fans are eager to see how the young forward integrates with stars like Boniface and Moses. The match is set for the capacity of the Luzhniki Stadium, Europe's 9th largest football venue, and it promises to be a stern set. Russia, hosting their first major friendlies since the FIFA ban was lifted, is a formidable opponent. For Olakunle, playing in Russia, where he is already familiar with the football landscape, could give him a unique edge. He told the media, "I'm ready to show why I was called up and prove my quality." This friendly is more than just a game. It's a chance for Coach Eric to test his squad depth ahead of the crucial FIFA World Cup qualifiers later in 2025. For Olakunle, this is an opportunity for him to cement his place in the Super Eagles' future. So what does this future hold for Olakunle Olusegun? At 23, is at the cusp of a breakout moment. His versatility as a forward, capable of playing as a striker or winger, makes him a valuable asset for the Super Eagles. His record as Krasnodar, 10 goals in 79 appearances, including that record-breaking strike, shows that he has the flair and the composure to win on the international stage. Olakunle's call-up also highlights Coach Eric's commitment to building a balanced squad by blending foreign-based players with homegrown talent from the NPFL like Saviour Isaac and Sadiq Umar. Chelle is fostering a team that is both competitive and diverse. The Unity Cup late last month, when Nigeria faced Ghana and other teams, was a proving ground for many of these players, and Olakunle's inclusion signals Chelle's willingness to give young talent a chance. For Olakunle, tomorrow's match could be a defining moment. A strong performance could earn him a regular spot in the Super Eagles, especially with the World Cup qualifiers on the horizon. Fans are buzzing with excitement, with some on social media suggesting that he could make an impact as a substitute. As one post on X read, with only 4 forwards in camp, Olusegun has a real shot to shine. Beyond the pitch, Olakunle's story is one of resilience and belief. From the dusty fields of Ilorin to the bright lights of Moscow, his journey inspires young players across Nigeria. As he steps onto the Luzhniki stadium pitch, he carries the hope of a nation and the pride of his family, who urged him to seize this moment. As we wrap up today's story, let's celebrate Olakunle Olusegun, a man whose talent, hard work and humility has earned him a place among Nigerians' football elite. Tomorrow's friendly against Russia is more than just a game. It's a chance for Olakunle to write his name in the Super Eagles history book. Yeah, at Diary TV, we'll be watching closely, cheering for Olakunle and the Super Eagles as they take on this exciting challenge. Stay tuned to Diary TV for live updates, post-match analysis, and more stories that capture the heart of Nigerian sports. I am Ogene Karo Asoe, and this has been your update on Olakunle Olusegun's incredible journey. Until next time, keep dreaming big.